My name is Tim Maloney, and I came through the course in August of 2015. Before working at CCTG, I worked for a private equity firm, and I traveled extensively around the world working as a CFO for companies under acquisition. Prior to starting my own company, I had traveled extensively. I would always be on a plane, and it was 7 days a week while I was on a project. And you end up missing a lot of things with your family and friends. Since starting with CCTG, I have been able to see that I'm going to, one, replace the income that I was making working for the private equity firm, but more importantly, I haven't missed a single one of my children's games, haven't missed anything with family and friends, and basically I'm able to achieve the work-life balance that I'd always wanted. A recent deal that comes to mind is very important to my business. It's a $750,000 commercial real estate refinance. The reason why this is so important is that it's for a property management company that has about 1,500 properties under management. And I worked closely with John and was able to secure a rate better than my competitor, better than what they expected. And hopefully this is going to open the door to several more deals throughout the rest of this year. My overall experience with CCTG training is much like everyone else. It's just extremely positive. I think that the most important thing is there's a ton of information that's covered in a very quick amount of time. Taking extensive notes, it took me weeks and weeks following the training to really go through each and every aspect of the different loans. Fortunately, Chris and John provided me with enough material so that even this far out after my course, I'm able to still rely upon some of the information that I took notes on and that they've provided me for every different loan type that presents itself to me. Chris and John have been phenomenal since day one. Throughout the course, their support has been instrumental in getting my business up and running. Having since left the course, I'm fortunate enough to live in upstate New York, where they're each only about an hour away from me. John has been very instrumental on every deal I've worked. He's definitely dedicated to my success and has supported me every step of the way. I don't think I've ever had more than 30 minutes go by before I've received a reply to a phone call or to an email, and it's really important because it was very scary to start this all by myself, but truly I'm not. I've got Chris and John with me every day. Each and every one of the lenders that I've worked with thus far has been fantastic. Partially because Chris and John give you the tools so that the loan packages that we're putting together are exactly what they want to see. Our competitors out in the industry who didn't take CCTG are often overlooked by these lenders because they don't put together a professional loan package for them to review. In my case, every single lender has been eager to work with me, provided me marketing materials or any support that I needed to help my business succeed. The support I've received so far after having taken the course has been exceptional. I truly believe that John Constantino is committed to my success. In fact, so much so that he invited me to his office where I spent an hour discussing how I would grow my business and how he could support me in that growth. John and Chris, but mostly for me, John has made himself available at every opportunity. I would highly recommend the training for anyone that's thinking about taking it, who's interested in being their own boss, owning your own company, and the freedom that's associated with that. In my case, taking this training after deliberating for 2 years, really, watching all the testimonials, doing my due diligence, I can tell you that my life has changed dramatically for the better. I'm looking at making much more money than I was making before taking the training, and the support. So long as you have the drive and determination to chase these deals, you have the support to close them. So I couldn't recommend it more. My final thoughts on the CCTG class and the experience is that I've been supported in ways that I didn't know I was going to be. From all the marketing materials that I reviewed prior to taking the class, I didn't really realize that they were going to be so instrumental in helping me build my business to where I am today. I have 6 brokers that are working for me and more deals coming in. And every step of the way, John is there to answer questions and offer support every way possible. So it's more than just training me to be a commercial loan broker. It's actually showing me how to build a business.